if you're watching this on TV, folks, put the kids in the other room right now. Hey. Name something that has to be licked.
A woman.
Miss Debbie, did you just turn around and high-five G? Name one thing people do to imitate a dog.
Well, I probably shouldn't say this with my kids here, but how about doggy style?
Name something that only takes 2 people to do, but it's even more fun if more people join in.
Sex.
Sex. You and Carl got something y'all want to tell us?
45 years.
45 years. Name something sexy that can be edible. Reggie.
Edible panties.
No, you ought to know, baby. Hell yeah. 6.5 kids. How many draws have you ate? Draws? Name something sexy that can be edible.
Whipped cream.
If you got 6 kids and you making number 7, Reggie and Tenora know what the hell going on. Whipped cream. Name something sexy that can be edible.
Now, Steve, we buy this by the gallon.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. What the hell is this boy finna say? Hey, look, if you're watching this on TV, folks, put the kids in the other room right now. Go ahead, Reggie.
How about some chocolate syrup, Steve?
Hell yeah. Come on. Hell yeah. What would you say if a date asked you if your breasts were real?
Ask your friend if they're real.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassandra. Ask your damn friends if they was real. He know. Here's your chance. Name something that swings both ways.
A penis?
I know good and well this was your answer.
No, it wasn't. No.
Harold, I know it's your answer. You said penis. That's what you said. And yes, you did.
You picking on me.
No, I ain't picking on you.
Picking on me.
Not picking on you. You too old to be picked on. If you were a hospital patient, what would you rather have a female nurse do for you than a male nurse?
Well, see, I got growing problems, so...
You got a growing problem?
I probably check my growing. Go ahead.
You just want her to check your growing?
Check my growing. Go ahead. Check my growing.
But he on TV just going, yeah, just going. Just go on and check my growing. But on TV though, just go on. You never want to shake hands with someone right after they do what?
Masturbate.
Well, this boy's 16 for real, ain't he? Name the kind of fish that describes your man in the bedroom, the guy you about to marry. Let's go.
A rough catfish. Woo! Oh. Yes, yes.
A rough catfish. The hell going on in your bedroom? A rough catfish. Give me a candy bar stripper might use as a stage name.
Dark chocolate.
tell you something, Bill. Dark chocolate. Girl, I kept reaching in there. I'm just joking. There was a wild party last night at the nursing home, and I know you know everybody got what?
Broken hips.
Name something you've considered paying money to get rid of. Karen.
Your children.
Your spouse.
What's going on?
Not me. Not me.
If you could change one part of your husband's body, what would it be? Joyce?
His penis. His penis.
His penis.
There's a theme.
Your other answer. I don't know your husband, but I think that's him with that happy town. He's having a rough day. Name something you'd like to have with you at a nude beach.
I would like to have my pluckers in case I find any nipple hairs.
That's too much information. Name something you hope a man doesn't do when you slow dance with him.
Get too excited and get an erection.
Good answer.
That's who you want to ask. I've got to ask him how old he was. He said 21. Oh, yeah. You going to know this one right away. Fill in the blank. I secretly wish I were a professional what?
Stripper.
She wants to be Bubblicious. Name a little animal that's as scary to people as a big shark.
A chihuahua.
If that answer's on this board right here, I'm gonna jump into the audience butt naked. Name something at a supermarket a man might squeeze a little too romantically.
The meat.
You know, like a chicken breast. A chicken breast.
Niecy betrayed me. I'm thinking it's nice, warm, and safe over here with the Oliver family. The meat. Squeeze that meat. Get your meat in your hand. We asked 100 men, name something you might like about living life as a woman. Tommy.
Have my own breasts.
Have my... Yes! I could have my very own breast! Name something you find irresistible in men that unfortunately your hubby doesn't have.
Now, this ain't my case, but this is some women's case. A big thing.
She didn't.
Welcome to Family Feud. Ain't mine. Ain't my case. But a big thing! Tell me something that might be full of holes.
How about someone's pants, Steve? Pants.
How about it? How about somebody's pants, Steve? They pants. They just got holes all in them. How about it? Let's look for it. Pants. Holes. Pants. Name something your husband and I asked you to put on him.
Okay, I've been married 18 years, and I'm gonna say me.
Yeah. Other than a woman, name something a man likes so much he should put a ring on it.
His, male parts?
I'm just speaking for myself. But woo, where you got to go to find that ring at? All right, Rick, let's play. To save time in the morning, name something you might do while in the shower.
How about wash your drawers?
Wash your drawers. Yeah. Hey, folks, hey, next time you go in there and take a shower, don't even take them off. You wear your drawers in there. And you just soak them drawers up right there.
There you go.
Get in front of that shower and just run that water down there. Save you a lot of time. To save time in the morning, name something you might do while in the shower.
Urinate, Steve. Let it go. Just let it go.
I find it refreshing. Name something people complain is clingy.
I always have a kid hanging from my legs because I have 5 children. So your children, your kids.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That's good. Woo, that's good. Surprise.
Yeah, it is.
Boy, I love this boy right here.
I'm waiting, Steve.
No, let me go ahead. I love this boy right here. You know, everybody in here in on this one. Woo, J.E., you standing there waiting on it. Is it up there? Folks, is it up there?
Yeah.
Steve, hurry up, man.
Hello, Megan.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. What do you do?
I am an unemployed stay-at-home mom, and I hang out with a 2-year-old all day. So this is great to be around adults.
Good answer.
All right, Megan, well, congratulations. You're out. You're free.
Yay!
All right, here we go. We talked to 100 women. Name something you would do if you discovered your next-door neighbor peeping in your window.
I would walk by the window naked.
Yeah, good answer.
Hey, if you got a nice body, why not flaunt it?
You just in there bored with that little 2-year-old. Oh, you want the show? Oh. Oh, you just put the show on. That little 2-year-old got on your nerves. Hey, mommy's naked in front of the window. Name something you might do with a dead pet that you wouldn't do with a dead relative.
I know some country folk down my way, and they'd eat it.
Good answer.
When I was a little boy in West Virginia, I had a pet turkey. Thanksgiving, I couldn't find him. I heard my mama say, Slick, when you gonna tell that boy that you killed this turkey? I was standing in the door with, That's a good-ass turkey, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd have to be really thirsty to drink milk from a what?
How about a woman?
Let's be real for a minute here, Dustin.
100 people surveyed. You're not
Yeah,
asking me.
no, but let's just be real. You ain't really got to be thirsty at all, do you? That's what I thought. Ken, how you doing?
All right, Mr. Harvey, how are you?
All right, you ready to play Ken?
Yes, Mr.
Name
Harvey.
a kind of place where people pour their heart out to be to a complete stranger.
The strip club.
That's why we got problems now, Steve.
What? His wife said, that's why we having problems now, Steve. Down the street at the strip club, just pouring your heart out to Bubblicious. Talk to 100 men. Name something that's not easy to take off of a woman in the heat of passion.
Her underwear.
Good answer, Lindsay.
Get that underwear down. I don't want to let you in on how this really go, but strong suggestions. You use your teeth. Introduce everybody.
We are a family that is close, and we also serve together at a church. This is my youngest daughter, Kayla, and she's also the pianist. This is my husband, Curtis. He's the preacher. This is my oldest son, Daniel, and he's the minister of music. And this is my youngest son, Colin, and he's the youth pastor.
Boy, that's pretty good. You the pastor, Curtis?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Pleasure to meet you, son.
Nice to meet you.
Good. How big is the congregation there? Since your whole family, y'all lit?
We run 50. It's a small group. We run 50 to 75. Depends on the Sunday. They usually pack it in on Easter.
Everybody packing in on Easter. Name a part of your body that looks bigger when you're nude than when you're dressed.
To save my sons from saying it, the man's private part.
I'll sacrifice myself, a man's private parts. Name a part of your body that looks bigger when you're nude than when you're dressed.
Number 3 is the ladies' boobs.
Pastor, based on your last 2 answers, I'm gonna come down there and join that church. Yep. You about to get a new member. Damn, Pastor Curtis ain't missed one yet, has he? Name something that pops up.
A male middle part.
I don't know if this is up there, but let me tell you something. Your membership is about to explode. Name a fancy car a stripper might use as a stage name.
How about Cadillac?
How old is this guy? That's the answer I would have said.
There you go.
Jim, how old are you?
55.
See right there, 57. That's what I said. Cadillac. Here's Cadillac. Name a fancy car a stripper might use as a stage name.
Oh, how about Lincoln? It might be a male strip club. Might be a male strip club.
I like it. Good answer.
Hey, Lincoln! Come on out and free us! A stripper named Lincoln. This guy's 55. He's naming all his favorite cars. We go round again. Duesenberg. Name something in your home you'd hate to discover your pet snake swallowed. Okay.
You telling me I'm an old man?
You're 55.
Yeah. Well,
I'm 57. Come on,
you know what us guys are doing? We're sitting on the couch. We're playing with that dang remote control.
That started off a little rough for me. We're old guys. We're sitting on that couch playing with that little old thing.
Yeah.
Where the hell is this going, Jim? Name something spring breakers bring back from Mexico.
STDs.
STDs. Yeah. Talk to to 100 married men. Tell me one word you wouldn't want to see your wife search for on Google.
They might not want to see him search for vasectomy. Might not want to get cut up.
You can Google it all you want. I ain't going down there. Oh, you can look it up. You can give me the price. You can make an appointment. I ain't going down there. What you ain't getting ready to do to me is cut the wrong line. That ain't what you're gonna do. Name something you hope the nurses aren't saying about you when you're out doing surgery. Jim.
How little you are. I'm Irish.
Talk to 100 women. Name something new you'd get that you'd rub in the face of an ex-boyfriend.
On that theme, Steve, I'm gonna go with when your new boyfriend buys you a new set of,
Yeah, come on.
breast.
Yes.
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 Flash them off. Low-cut shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, you know?
Yes. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I don't mind if you rub them in my face. Yeah. Show me. Yeah, what? Do it again. Y'all got Yeah, all right, I see you. If you could go to the land of Oz, name something you'd ask the wizard for.
A map.
A map? To what? 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 A map? Where you going? Where you going? I finally get to the wizard. I've been in line all afternoon. What can I do for you? I want a map. Talk to 100 men. Name something you hope a woman doesn't do first time you make love to her.
Tell you that she's had better.
Tell you that she's had better. I've had better. Well, whatever. Thank you. Name something you hope a woman doesn't do the first time you make love to her.
Where are you? Like size? Like where are you?
I don't have that problem.
I didn't really hear what you said. I heard something about, what did you say?
Like where are you? Like the size of them? Like
Where are you? Hey!
Oh, God.
Hey, is it Rel?
Real.
Rel, what do you do?
I graduated from Prairie View A&M University also, and now I'm a software engineer.
Yeah. You nervous?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
The hell you sweating so hard?
Steve, you see these lights, Steve?
Do I see this hell? Oh, I ain't out here? Steve, you see these lights?
Steve, you used to these lights.
All day. Name something that's hard to do with your eyes open.
Read.
Name something that's hard to do with your eyes open. This boy in college. He enrolled in that now. He leaned into the mic and said, "Read, Steve." Okay? I sure want to see you shut your eyes and do it. Read! Let me tell you something. When this airs and they see this at your school, it's gonna be a rough life for you after this. Like I always tell people, oh, you shouldn't do that to him. Him. Hey, listen to me. You have to sacrifice one for the good of many. Rail, you about to be on YouTube. Name something a camel has that a person could also have. DJ.
That thing in their back.
That thing in their back. Yeah, that's pretty much why you a PE teacher. Give me something a waitress might put in the rude customer's food.
Money.
Good answer, DJ.
She might throw coins in there or something, you know?
It gives you answers that make you scratch your head. I don't like you. I'm gonna put some money. I wish the hell I would. Put my damn tip in your soup. I don't even know. I just said I don't like you. I'm working for tips. I don't like you. I'm sticking it in your food.
Good answer, DJ.
That'll show you. I hope I do find some money next time I'm eating. DJ, boy, put your fingers down. Name something a pirate might be embarrassed to admit he don't know how to do.
Don't know how to spell pirate.
I love this dude.
Good answer.
I love this dude.
Woo, DJ.
Yeah. I've been doing this enough. I know the good ones when I see them. I know this boy locked in on bad answers. Name something a pirate might be embarrassed to admit he didn't know how to do. Hell, he can't spell pirate.
Good job, DJ. Good answer.
I'm sticking with it, Steve.
You can't change it?
Right.
I love the fact that you're sticking with it. Matter of fact, this so good. This going on YouTube. Name a kind of bird you'd be shocked to see someone serve at Thanksgiving.
A Colin Powell eagle, Steve.
DJ?
Good answer.
Let us pray. Father.
Yes, Jesus. Yes, God.
That eagle! Yeah! DJ, you good?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling great right now, man. Ain't nobody tell me nothing.
Name a place. Cheating husband might keep a pair of clean underwear for emergencies.
In the bushes outside his house.
Put the drawers in the bushes where other people could find them and try them on before you get to them. Name something a female magician might pull a rabbit out of.
Well, Steve, she may have to bend down and just pull it from under her skirt.
That's up there.
Yep.
That's up there, Steve. That's up there, man.
It's up there. She got to pull it out the skirt.
Y'all ready for my grand finale? Yeah, but I'm finna reach up. I done had it in here for a while. I hope it's still living. Name something Eve might do to Adam's fig leaf that would make him angry. Shalita.
Bite it.
Bite it. Name something Eve might do to Adam's fig leaf that would make him angry. Snap it. Come here, Adam. Didn't I tell you take that trash out? Hi, Shiona. How you doing?
I'm very well. How are
Good.
you, sir?
What do you do, young lady?
Oh, well, right now I work at TSA, the federal government. And
at the airport?
Yes. But,
go ahead.
Okay, I'm also newlywed. Woo! And you know what? Mr. Steve, I would like to personally thank you because I read this book and it's amazing. It actually saved my life. It's the second best.
You doggone right.
Second best book after the Bible. It comes right after the Bible.
Yes, get a close
And you know
up
what?
with all this right here.
Right after the Bible. This is a great book. And he put a ring on it. Woo! Yes! I finally got married too. And I'm so happy. you're amazing. So I just gotta share it.
Talk to 100 married women, fill in the blank. In the bedroom, my husband's superhero name would be Blank Man.
Invisible Man.
Well. Man, this family's having issues. If your dog ran away, name something you'd be surprised he took with him.
Is blanket the same as clothes?
I don't know.
Okay, blanket.
Well, I'm just the host, lady. I'm just the host. The hell if I know. I don't know. If you wrap him in it, I don't know if you got it wrapped around him. I don't know how you do your dog.
But if he's invisible, it's okay.
If he's invisible, I do the jokes, lady. I do the jokes. We asked 100 married women, name something you might ask your spouse to do to your back.
Wash it.
Wash it. Man, you've been married 22 years.
Yes, I have.
You done been in that shower, ain't you? Yeah.
I have 3 kids.
Yeah. That's a shower move there. Wash my back. Man died cheating on his wife. What would his wife do with the ash?
Give it to her, the mistress.
Give them to the mistress.
That's what I said.
Yeah. But feed them to her, though? I said open your mouth. If a man died cheating on his wife, name something his wife might do with the ashes.
Pee on them? I don't know.
Good answer. Yep. She's pretty pissed. But how come all the women in the crowd went? We talked to 100 single women. Name something that's easier to catch than catching a man.
Herpes?
Herpes. If that was a store that sold husbands, most people would try to buy one that came with a good what?
Sorry, Mom, but package.
They're saying that that's the same thing as body. Okay. Me and you know it ain't. Oh, you can have a good body. Hey, you ain't got to have a good body, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't all that right here. Oh, Lord Jesus. Sometimes I get out the shower, I just stand there 10, 15 minutes. Name the worst thing that can happen to a guy on a first date. Dawn.
He would pee himself.
He what?
He would pee himself.
She opens the door and he pees on himself. Name something you wish you had the nerve to tell your wife. Cameron.
She's wrong.
Yeah, buddy. You don't know how wrong you are sometimes. God, you're wrong. 98% of the time. Who dressed your daddy down there?
Well, actually, that's my ex-husband. We've been married twice, but these are our children.
This family really been feuding. Everything she say true?
Everything she says true.
All right. Got married twice, huh?
Yes, sir. That's correct. And divorced twice.
You got 2 strikes, so you're gonna have to be careful. Cause this answer right here could get you shot. Name something that you wish you had the nerve to tell your wife.
Sorry, dear, but you cannot cook.
So now I think we done got to the bottom of these 2 divorces. Name something women wear that was obviously designed by a man because it's uncomfortable but sexy.
Texas, Steve. Texas.
Good answer.
Texas. It's up there. Right there.
Yeah. I'm through. Just tell me what you said.
Texas, Steve. Yeah, Texas.
I mean, what?
You heard of the state?
The
Texas.
state, Texas.
Yeah.
Texas?
Mm-hmm. That's a good answer, Steve. Watch it. I'll teach you. Up there.
Texas.
Yes.
You from Tennessee?
Yeah. Texas.
Boy, you crazy. Terry, how you doing, man?
Doing very well, sir.
Good. What do you do?
I am a purchasing agent for a steeple building company in Campbellsville, Kentucky.
A steeple building.
Steeple building.
Steeple.
Church steeple. I'm a purchasing agent. I buy all the material that comes in the door. We will take flat metal, aluminum angle, fabricate it together, put it on a truck, take it back apart, take it to the job site, and set it on your church.
All right. Terry, you married?
Yes, sir. My wife for 32 years.
Oh, you got this beautiful wife. Oh, that's pretty good. Let me ask something, Miss Kathy. Terry a handful?
Yes, he is.
He's a lie. I can tell. He's a lie.
Yes.
Good man, though.
Yes, he is.
Good man. A little crazy sometimes?
A little crazy, yes. It's just by the Lord's grace we're together.
Thank you, Jesus. Did you hear what Terry said? Terry said, woo! Thank you, Jesus. She's right about that. Tried to leave me 3 times. I blocked the door. I cut it off. I got a steeple off the back of that flatbed and put it right in front of the door. She couldn't get out for 2 weeks. If you were a magician, name something in your life you'd make disappear.
Mother-in-law.
Tell me the appliance you replace most often. If you were a magician, name something in your life you'd make disappear. You said, what the hell?
Not my mother-in-law.
No, not my mother-in-law. Which one you talking about then? Survey said.
That's a good answer. Come on.
That answer sucked. Tell me the body part you move the most when you get out on the dance floor.
Your lips.
Really?
You know, when you're singing to the music.
Singing to the music.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. If you think about it, that's really a good answer. Lips. Number 6.
That's a dog.
What?
Name a place no one wants to admit they are headed.
Mississippi.
Jason, where you going? I'm Mississippi. Excuse me? We're going to Mississippi. We're going to where? We're going to Mississippi. Mississippi. Name a reason a wife purposely fattens up her husband.
All I can think is that she can practice her sewing skills.
Yeah!
You know, like taking out the...
Yeah.
What? Hey, Steve! Steve! Why does someone want to fatten their husband?
I'm already tired. Don't make this any worse. You know that's not up there. To practice on her sewing. Number 7. The hell is going on? Name something a vampire might say he wants for Christmas. Corey.
Blood.
Blood. Pass the play.
Are we ready to play? Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I'm ready to play.
Okay. Name something a vampire might say he wants for Christmas.
A new victim.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
That's good there, boy.
Thank you, sir.
You think it's up there?
Yes, sir.
I bet it is too. Yeah, man. Let me ask you this, man. About how many points you think that would be if it was up there?
A lot of points, man.
A lot of points. You think we
might be at the top 3?
Top 3? Might
Possibly.
78, something like that?
Somewhere around in there, roughly.
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 Woo! Yeah.
I do.
Well, what is it again?
A victim?
A victim. Yeah. Oh, don't lose the certainty now. It damn sure sound like it's up there. All right, you ready, Corey?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, good. Now look up on the board. Yeah.
All righty. That was my answer. Hey, forgive me. Forgive me.
Yeah, Corey got his jacket flying up. Yeah. A new victim. Fred, how you doing, son?
You look better in person, let me tell you.
Thank you, man.
You look good.
Fred, let me tell you something. You about as fine as they come standing down here. Fred. Me and you standing up here together.
I know.
It's too much sexy.
Yeah.
Fred.
You know, my feet hurt, my hands tingle a little, my head aches a little bit. Nothing wrong with my eyes.
That's all it takes. So, can I ask you, how old you are?
I'm going to be 82. I'm getting old now. I'm getting
let me tell you
older.
something.
I'm going to be 80. And there is my lovely 62 years married woman.
Wow. Hey, Ma, how you doing?
I have to recognize her because it makes me get points, if you know what I mean.
You got it. See, you're a smart man, Fred. I'm telling you, you've been doing this for a while. I'm going to tell you something, man. If God let me be as sharp as you at 82, I would certainly appreciate it. I really, really do, man. Name something you squeeze that reminds you of your wife's behind.
Another woman.
We asked 100 married men. Did you hear the damn question? Not at the mall at a survey, not if they ask a question over the phone. Can't no married man say, when they ask the survey, sir, they stop people in the mall do these surveys. Sir, can you ever take a survey for us for a minute? They go, yeah, how can I do for you? Listen to me, sir, let me ask you a question. We're just answering this of married men right now. Can you tell me something you squeeze that reminds you of your wife's behind? Yeah, my girlfriends. That answer could never come out of a guy's mouth. We talked to 100 married men. Name something you squeeze that reminds you of your wife's behind, Fred.
I want to say a bean bag.
A bean bag got a lot of little beads in it. Yeah, yeah. What is that? What is that, beans? Bean bag. Name something it should be against the law for people to wear if they're out of shape.
Thongs.
Thong. A thong. Pass the play.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Yeah. In all fairness, though, most people are out of shape. That you see them with thongs on, they're not actually thongs. Just to be fair. They go on as draws. But as you walk, they gather. They just gather. If you walk, they just gather. It's gonna happen. Name something that should be against the law for people to wear if they're out of shape.
Nothing. They shouldn't be able to wear nothing. You know? Right?
Yeah.
Like they gotta keep some clothes on.
They should not be naked.
Yeah, that's what
Technically, that's correct. But the question is, name. Listen to me, Chris. Got all that damn hair on your head. You gonna get a haircut after this. But something is locking your brains up. That something that should be against the law for people to wear if they're out of shape. Nothing. Name something you might be glad only comes once a year.
Your period.
Once a year? Well, if it just come once a year, folks, I've been getting lied to. It happens once a year, the thing that... Name something a teenage boy might practice his kissing technique on.
It's kind of nasty, but his sister. Can I take it back?
No. No, that's your answer, man. We're gonna... Name something a teenage boy might practice his kissing technique on.
His mom.
You see where I got it from?
Yeah, I see where you get it from. That's your daddy over there. How you doing?
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
What do you do?
I'm an aircraft electrician for one.
No, that ain't what you said, Eddie. You said you act like a crack. I don't know if that was a crack pot or a crack head, but you said I act like crack. You caught yourself. Hey, Eddie, how you doing?
How you doing, Steve? How you doing?
I'm good. Right, just take your voice down one octave. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm doing everything just fine today.
That's that same
All right, Eddie. Good. Nice to meet you, man.
You too.
So let me ask you something, Eddie. What do you do for a living?
I'm an aircraft electrician.
Aircraft electrician?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a good job.
Yes,
you
sir.
got to be bright, but they only hire bright people work on
Yes,
aircraft.
sir. 32 years, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Where you work on these planes at, Eddie? Name a specific word you'd use to describe a peach and a woman.
I'm gonna go with sexy. Gotta go with sexy. Gotta get on sexy beach.
Good answer.
Yeah.
And when I'm in the grocery store and I pick up that peach, I be going, woo. Oh, this is a sexy looking peach right here. Hey, Tyler.
How you doing?
Good, good. What do you do?
I'm a professional video game player. I travel across the country and compete playing video games. Yeah.
Are you pretty good at it?
I mean, yeah, I'm one of the best Halo players.
One of the best what?
The Halo player? Halo? The game Halo?
Halo?
Halo.
Halo.
Halo. Yeah.
Good luck to you, man. Make some money.
Definitely.
Follow your dream, man. Go for it. I ain't mad at you.
Can somebody give me a high?
Name something a bald guy might rub on his head. Number 8. Yeah. Yeah. How about a nice hand for number 8, folks? You should never tell a woman she looks what?
Like a hooker.
Good answer.
Never made that mistake.
Well, when does that opportunity present itself? Hey, Frank, how you doing? What do you do for a living, Frank?
Well, actually, I'm in school right now. I am doing actually the ROTC program. So once I graduate, I will be an Army officer. Before that, I'm actually an entertainer. I worked at Disney. I toured in Europe, all of America.
Oh, yeah, I hear. Can't you hear?
Yeah.
Hi, folks. How are you today? Hi, I'm in the ROTC program. I'll be here all week. Hey, come on in, kids. Hey, welcome to Disney. I'm your entertainment for the day. Oh, I heard it. What? Oh, I heard it. Oh, you all of it. Ain't got no facial hair, all of it. You should never tell a woman she looks what?
Okay, Steve, I would never say this personally, but never tell a woman she looks like her mother.
I love you. I mean, I like the answer, but I'm gonna just tell you something. If you have a nice looking mom, see what you want is when you go over a girl's house, you just look at her mama. If you're not comfortable with what you see, leave right away. Get out now, because if you get involved, that's who you're gonna end up sleeping with. And you meet an attractive woman like this, then you go wham, bam, bingo. Never tell her she looks like her mother. In her will, name a place a woman might request to have her ashes scattered to make sure her husband visits.
At their home.
At their home?
Yes.
Just sprinkle my ashes right here at the house. They don't play. You obviously could not believe you got that answer. Name a place a woman might request to have her ashes scattered to make sure her husband visits.
At his mistress' house.
You can point up there all you want. You want to scream some more and point? No. You think it's up there? Say, let me hear you say it's up there.
It's up there.
Okay, good. It's up there at his mistress' house. Name something a woman wants a matching set of.
A purse, like a bag. Yes?
When last time you seen a woman who had 2 purses, huh? Who wants to carry 2 purses? Who does that? That's a guy. See, this is stupid. Frank wants to see a woman with matching purses. That ain't up there. No way in hell. Show Frank the matching purses! Oh, wait. Did you hear his reaction? Name something a woman wants a matching set of.
I'm gonna have to say lingerie. Yeah!
I good answer. Yeah, I didn't know that.
didn't
I didn't
think
know that at all.
Yeah. I don't know that's what a woman wants, but what the hell I like. It ain't really got to match, though, I can tell you that. I don't give a damn if it ain't the same color. I don't care. You can have lace and plastic on. I don't even care. I don't care if it's the same fabric. What do I care? Just let me see it! Name something a woman wants a matching set of.
Nail polish.
What?
Good answer. Good answer.
You know when your mama go, good answer, baby. And then put her hand back off for you like she don't really know you. Good answer, baby. And then your sister, it's all right. It's all right. Even Frank ain't down there. Good answer, good answer. Good answer. None of that. None of that. Matching nail polish. Name something a hardcore football fan wears to the stadium on game day.
Well, like the headgear, like the cheese for Green Bay Packers, that kind of stuff. Is that not specific enough? Oh, it's good. Okay.
Like the headgear, the cheese, and the stuff at the game that you put on your head, the cheese and the thing. Maria, you married?
No, but I will be possibly, well, actually I will be, to a wonderful man named Todd Kalin. Yes. Okay, well. I put it out there, didn't I?
How long you guys been dating?
We've been dating for about 6 years.
Well, now, when do you want to get married?
Tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Let me stop talking.
Yes, sir.
Mama, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Mr. Steve.
How's this working? Is this, he's a good guy?
He is.
He's
He
a
really
nice
is.
guy.
Just kind of slow.
Kind of slow.
Not even slow moving. Not slow moving.
Slow moving or
Yes,
he?
slow moving.
Oh, okay.
Yes, slow moving. Yes. That is so true. Yes.
So, what do you think the holdup is?
I really do believe that he just don't realize what he have.
You heard her. What he taking 6 years for?
Yes, right.
What he got better to do?
That's right.
Who is this guy?
That's right.
I know, I'm getting canceled.
Yeah, I'm helping you because you're a pretty lady.
Thank you.
You obviously got yourself together.
Thank you.
We want a proposal and a ring by Thanksgiving. All right, now let's play this game.
Yes.
Name something a groom hopes he doesn't see when he lifts the bride's veil to kiss her.
He sees his bride. Like he's hoping he sees his bride. Okay, I know. And he doesn't see that she's not there. That she doesn't run away, you know.
Okay.
That she runs away. He hopes she doesn't run away when she lifts it. Or maybe. Okay.
Good answer.
Well,
It's there.
here it is. The answer she just said. Name something a groom hopes he doesn't see when he lifts the bride's veil to kiss her.
I'm thinking maybe an animal.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. And who walked the animal down the aisle?
I don't know, it was a switch job, a switcheroo.
Come on.
Give me a practical joke.
Good answer. We have pet lovers. Good answer.
An animal! We ask 100 married men, name something you'd like to buy your wife a new pair of.
I'd like to buy my wife a new pair of bracelets, like matching bracelets. What are those matching bracelets? Matching bracelets.
Okay. Good answer. Yeah, matching bracelets. Yeah. All right, Tiffany. We talked to 100 married men. Name something you like to buy your wife a new pair of.
All right, Steve, I'm gonna think of like a man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say breasts, boobs.
Yeah. Folks, that's exactly what he was gonna say. But oh, he weighed it out in his mind. He said, he was right there. I was looking at it. I'd like to buy my wife a new pair. She watching on TV bracelets. Bracelets. I knew good hell well he wanted to say boobs. Name something that lives in the ocean that reminds you of your boss.
So I'm not gonna say my boss, but a boss could be a jellyfish. A little slimy. Some people's bosses are a little slimy.
Oh, you tried to fix it too, didn't you? You're talking about a boss, not my boss. He's watching. Slimy. Hey, Adam, if your skinny dipping neighbors invited you over for a swim, what would you do?
Invite my wife.
You show better.
Yeah.
She better not look out that window and you over there by yourself, splashing around. Tell me something you'd do if your skinny dipping neighbors invited you over for a swim.
I think you bring your camera.
Pastor
Facebook?
White Wild, ain't she? Yeah.
That's
What's
what
happening?
100 other people
How y'all
said,
doing?
Steve.
Yeah, throw your hands up. Yeah. We talked to 100 men. Name something you like to borrow from Steve Harvey to impress the ladies.
His sense of humor.
Hey.
I can't tell you how many wonderful situations that's gotten me in right here. Women love to laugh. So I wasn't really a good-looking dude, so I had to have all that. I had next thing you know, you could just laugh. You know, it ain't like I could walk in the room and go, here I am. Talk to 100 men. Ain't something you like borrow from Steve Harvey to impress the ladies.
Come on. Your mustache.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, boy. Once again, I can't tell you how many wonderful situations. The mustache. We talked to 100 men. Name something you like to borrow from Steve Harvey to impress the ladies.
Yes, sir. Let me borrow your house.
Yeah, I'm a union electrician. Look where I live.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Do you? Well, I'm just What's the first thing you do when you realize your wife is mad at you?
Lie.
Lie.
I'm not married. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not married. Is that?
What? Well, let me tell you something. Okay. You don't know how real that answer is. We ain't supposed to say that, though.
You're right. You're right. I messed up. I'm
No,
sorry.
you ain't messed up. That's what you know something. You don't know how many times, you're an Eagle Scout.
Yes. Yes, I am. Yes.
You gonna be lying your ass off.
You're right.
It is in our DNA. He 19, he already know. I'm just gonna lie. It's not okay for my husband to kiss women on the what?
The nether region. The privates.
The what?
The privates, down there. Below the belt. Below, below, You don't like that? Sorry, Mom.
The what region?
The nether region.
Nether region.
Yes.
Uncle James, you need to go get this boy's computer. tell me something your dad tells you to look for in a woman.
Someone who will obey them.
Well, this is going to be refreshing. Someone from the 1800s. They damn sure don't do that no more. I can tell you that right here. They ain't into obey at all. They'll stand right up there doing the ceremony and say it. And right after that, start telling you what to do. Hello, Miss Minnie.
Hi, Steve.
Hail to the Queen.
Oh,
How
thank you,
are
darling.
you?
I'm
Lovely, lovely looking lady.
Well, thank you, baby.
Absolutely.
Thank you, and you look good too, Steve.
Watch yourself, Minnie.
You better watch yourself, baby. I ain't looking for no man, but you better watch yourself.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get on over here then. Cause I'm scared of you.
Don't be scared, baby.
What do you do?
Steve, I'm retired from my job, from men, and from cooking.
Name something you do to a guy who dumped you on your birthday.
I would bust the windows out his car.
Ain't gotta be more specific than that, do we? Bust the windows out your car. Name an animal that makes you wonder how they can possibly do it.
Porcupine.
Good answer. Good answer.
Now, if I'm a male porcupine, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a damn if you stab me to death. I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna like it. Name something a man should turn off if he wants to turn a woman on.
Turn off the lights.
Light a candle.
Yes, there you go. Come on now.
I'm in a sexy mood.
Yes.
Turn them on.
Turn them on.
So tell me some more about yourself, other than Publix.
Well, I love to fish. I love to take my family on fishcations.
Fishcation?
Yeah, fishcations.
Boy, you love it. You didn't call it a fishcation. Deep sea or?
Deep sea. We were down in Key West back in June. Had a great day down on Duval Street that night celebrating a great catch, and I even created a dance called the Angler.
Okay, let's see it, King.
But we get some music at the teacher.
All right, give me a little music.
Ready?
Yeah.
First is ride the boat, fish on, gaff the fish, and then we fall down the fish, floor like a dead fish. Ready?
Ride the boat.
Ride the boat.
Name something that's described as a man-eater.
A woman.
Yeah. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Hey.
I feel like some people are gonna have said that.
Here she comes. Watch out. She only comes out at night. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. That was my jam, Hall & Oates, boy. For you, what's the worst kind of music to make love to?
Christian music.
I am weak. I am through the storm, through the night. Woo-woo. Making love to Christian music, trying to come up with some more little Christians. Hey, Ted, How you doing?
Steve. I am
Good, nice
fantastic
to
now
meet
that I
you.
have finally met you.
Good. What do you do for a living, Ted?
Well, I actually work at the radio station in town. I'm a radio personality.
Yeah, you got good voice.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
You got
you.
a good voice. I worked in radio too. I don't have a radio voice. Yeah.
Sure you do. You still do a little dabble in a little radio here and there, don't you? You still got a
Dabble.
radio show?
I got 7.5 million listeners every day.
All right.
Dabble. Dabble. You dabble in a little radio. I don't dabble. In the words of my daddy, I'm his radio. Yeah, I dabble in a little bit, Ted.
Do you need a co-host? I'm really good at that too.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions, because you got to know a lot about the music I play, because I love the music I play. This is just a little trivia. Let me ask you this one right here. Name me 2 hits by Marvin Gaye.
Isn't there something about Let's Get It On?
Hell yeah.
Let's Get It On?
Hell yeah. Isn't there something about Let's Get It On? You better know it. I need one more. You ain't gonna make it.
Let's get it on again.
Then I guess the next one will be hell. We're gonna be at it all night. Denise, tell me something you gotta squeeze really hard before anything comes out.
Your butt.
Oh, come on now. We all been there. Yeah, you gotta squeeze really hard before something comes out. Hey, Danielle, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. What do you do, darling?
Well, I'm a mother of 2 gorgeous little boys, Jayshawn and Jair. I am a nurse. I work for 3 awesome surgeons. One is a colon and rectal specialist. And I'm an...
Excuse me. Why did you point at me?
I just thought that you might.
One is a colon rectal specialist. But what you pointing at me for?
Well, you recently had a colonoscopy. Is that correct?
You saw a medical report on me or something? Something wrong? I need to know.
Just I thought you had a colonoscopy.
As soon as you said it, I locked it up. As soon as you said it, I went shoot. I just shut it. I shut it right up. I shut it. Lock it. Once you start discussing mine, I can make this puppy airtight. As soon as she said rectal colon, shut it. Fuck. You ought to try it sometime. Feels a lot better that way. Now, this is what I want everybody to do. On 3, what I want you to do, just sitting in your chair, just lock it. Just lock it. 1, 2, 3, lock it. See, did you know? See that? You raised up 2 inches. It makes you taller. On 3, lock it. 1, 2, 3, lock it. Felt good, didn't it? Feels good, don't it? Feels very good. Yeah.
And in my spare time, I'm a model. I have a mean catwalk.
You have a mean catwalk?
Yes, she does.
Can we see your catwalk?
Yes, go ahead.
Come around this way. Come around this way. With it. Yeah.
It's okay.
Danielle, the nurse, boy. Name something a hospital nurse might threaten to do to a misbehaving male patient.
How about not tie the back of his gown?
Not tie the back of your gown. I personally don't really care. I leaves mine open. And when the doctor leave me in there too long, you know how they put you in that room and they don't come by? I go out in the hallway. I get everybody's attention. I see somebody up the hallway, I turn and ask for the doctor. I do. I've done it about 4 times. They gets the doctor to your room right away.
Good job, fellas.
Size, how you doing?
Man.
What do you
Honored
do for a
to meet you.
living, man?
I'm a dental assistant.
Huh?
A dental assistant.
What?
Yes. The office I work in, we cater to individuals with developmental disabilities. All right? That's what I do.
Who lets him put them hands in their mouth?
I do.
Pebble said, I do. Hey. Come on, Big Cyrus. Fix my teeth. Is it Frevel? Frevel?
It's Fravel.
What?
Yeah, that's it. It's like elephant. Ella fra. That's it.
What?
Yeah. That's it.
How the hell you get elephant out of that?
No, I'm saying.
Well, little elephant. Let's just play the damn game. It's Liz.
Liz with 2 Z's, double the Z's, double the fun.
Is your last name Etta?
It is. Double the T's, double the fun as well. It's better with Etter.
See, you're gonna have to get y'all a slogan. Might not ever with the Van Devils. I was just talking about. Well, I was just saying, no, see, Pebbles, you mad.
Come on,
I
Steve.
was saying, because
Come on,
she
Steve.
said it's
Steve.
better with Etta, and I said, well, maybe never with the Van Devils. See, I was trying to help you out, get you something started.
I didn't feel the love.
Why you keep messing with me with that big-ass husband of yours? But I am not gonna get into no confrontation with you, with big old sexy-ass Cyrus standing over there, looking like he done ate 2 people, and I ain't finna be the 3rd person right here.
Gotta get this.
Fradale. Fravel.
There you go.
You told me I was reading your lips. You just said. What'd you say? Fravel. See, it sounded like you said Fradale from there. I was with the lady in the red. Are you related to them? You don't even know them. Hey, Liz.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Doing? I'm good, good. What do you do for a living?
Well, by day, I'm a system quality analyst at a hospital. At night, I turn into the karaoke queen of Plainfield, New Jersey. That's right. That's right.
Just singing everywhere.
I just sing everywhere.
What's your all-time favorite song? If you
Wow.
could only listen to one song the rest of your life, couldn't hear another song, have you ever thought about it? What
Yes,
would that
sir.
song be?
I'm a Victim by Candy State.
I'm a Victim.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Tyree? You thought about it? One song the rest of your life.
Because I love you.
Lenny Williams.
Yes, sir.
Cause you know I love you. No matter what you do. That's the jam. That's the Tyree. That's the jam. That's the jam. When you call in sick to work, name something you do to make it believable.
You sneeze a lot on the phone.
Sneeze a lot. Okay. Okay. You're calling in, Tyrese. How would you do it?
This is Tyree, and
You know what I love, though? He did the telephone. All right, Tyree, only one strike. Name something you shouldn't be thinking about doing a church sermon.
Sleeping.
I fell asleep in church so hard one time. You know how you you choke yourself, and I did it so hard that I made the sound, and everybody turned around. They went, and then I just went, Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. 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 Yes, Lord. Name something you shouldn't be thinking about doing a church sermon.
What time it's over?
What time? Why are we still here? I got it. I'm clear on it. I'm going to hell. Got it. Hey, Jerry.
How are you, sir?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing great. Good to meet you, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a bishop of a church.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Church is good, Steve.
Best thing ever happened to me. Now, that statement is a true statement. I am a product of prayer.
That's right.
My mama prayed me here.
That's right.
And right now, she in heaven, and every day I try to put a smile on my mama's face.
And you're doing a good job.
I hope she up there grinning right now, boy.
She is.
Yeah. Glenn,
Steve, how
what do you
doing?
do, man?
I'm a massage therapist.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
see you, big sexy.
Yes.
That's right.
Big and sexy.
Yeah, I see that right there.
Real
You
strong
rub them
hands.
down. What you say, man?
I said strong hands. His strong hands. He's my brother-in-law.
I have strong hands when I touch and rub. Yeah.
I'm a little uncomfortable. Not really sure.
Many people are.
All right, let's go. All right, Glenn, what's the first question Eve might have asked Adam?
What's that hanging between your legs?
Well, I mean, look, hey, it's the first man, the first woman. That makes, hey, what is that hanging between your legs?
Good answer.
Rob, how you doing?
Good, sir.
Good, good. What do you do?
I'm a prostitutist. Be careful, be careful. I only know my job.
You ain't one. Now he comes.
No, I'm a prostitutist, and I actually work for one of the largest family-owned prosthetic and orthotic companies in the United States. And we make artificial arms and legs for individuals with limb loss and that need braces after a stroke or something like that, or spinal surgery. That's what I do.
Y'all ain't never thought of calling it nothing else? Name something fake that a man might give his girlfriend for her birthday.
I'm gonna say fake hair, like a day at a spa. Get her some fake hair, extensions.
I did it! Yeah! I did it! Yeah! Woo!
Glenn, you give your girl a bag of weed for a birthday. Don't do that. Some fake hair! Kate, let's go.
Okay.
Name a place where you'd panic if the toilet didn't flush after you used it.
I'm going to say at your new boyfriend or girlfriend's house.
Good answer. That's gotta be up there. At a girl's house. That's a rough one right there, folks. Yes. Oh, it's happened to me. God, man. I was in college. I was dating this girl way out of my league. She was gorgeous. She was from New Orleans. She was way out of my league, man. We went to dinner. She wanted to go to a Creole restaurant. I'm from Cleveland. I ain't never had Creole food. I'm ordering all this stuff. This stuff hot as hell. I ate all this stuff. Her pants were away. I dropped off. She said, you can come in for a few minutes. I went in there, man. My stomach was just, God. And my mama always told me, don't go to the bathroom over nobody's house. Just come on home. I couldn't make it. I went in there, boy. Woo! You know how you flush and you get up and you put in your pants, but you get a feeling that I kept going. You know, I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that yet. And I looked, and boy, that toilet was just swirling. It kept swirling, and it got to the top, and it was finna go over on the floor, and I couldn't think of nothing, so I grabbed the trash can, and I threw the paper out, and I dipped it, and thought that might do it, but it kept coming, so I threw it in the tub. And I got another one and threw it in the tub. Well, let me tell you something. I was in that girl's bathroom about an hour and a half. Everything was cool. I walked out. She looked at me and said, "Oh my God, what is that on you?" I didn't know it, but the splashing had splashed all over my pants. True story. True story. No second date. She never spoke to me again. She'd see me on campus, other girls, they'd be pointing at me, act like I ain't seen her. True story. Let her talk to 100 married women. Are you married?
Oh, no, happily divorced.
And we had the best divorce party. Best divorce party.
Had a divorce party.
Oh, yeah.
And you party every night.
Exactly.
Woo. You glad to be free, huh?
Oh, them shackles off my feet. Okay. Hey, gotta go.
That could be your husband's next sermon.
Oh, he has many sermons about me.
Yeah. But I
He
make it
has
to church.
many sermons about you.
Yeah, but I make it to church.
She does.
Might come in at 5 in the morning, but I'm be in church.
We keep her in prayer and at the altar.
You come in at 5 in the morning and roll right into church?
Yeah, come as you are. Hey. Come as you are.
She come in.
There's a whole lot of loopholes in religion.
Forgive me.
I'll let her name something ducks do.
They eat bread.
They eat bread.
Yeah. Yeah, they eat bread. Yeah, they eat bread.
Steve, keep in mind.
They flying
Look,
south.
I party. I don't feed the ducks, but I mean, I don't even deal with the ducks.
You need to stay home and watch
I know.
National Geographic or something. You need to watch Animal Planet. You're going out too much. Ducks eat bread. And where the hell they get the bread from? They eat bread. Ducks don't eat no damn bread. Unless you throw it to them. They don't eat bread out in the wild.
But what they eat?
Where's the ducks? It's just because you done throw them the bread. The bread is not on the duck menu.
Oh, they be out in the
The
wild?
ducks don't eat bread.
What's all that, Steve?
You ready?
Oh,
They eat the bread.
They eat the bread.
Name a word or phrase that starts with hip.
I'm hoping this is right, Steve. Hip up, hip, like hiccup, hip.
You got the hip ups. How long you done had the hip ups? You want me to scare you or something? You the first person I ever met had the hip ups. If that's up there, I'ma shoot myself in the teeth on national TV, and I'm gonna send the tape to TMZ. Steve Harvey shoots himself in teeth after contestant gives an unbelievable answer. We've all had them. All right, guys, here we go. We got top 8 answers on. You just gonna win like that? Scone, just ask when you want to. Little skinny tail ain't gonna beat me on the bus, I can tell you that. Name a creature people are petrified of that starts with an S.
A seagull. Scared of birds. People scared of birds. Don't look at me like that, Steve. Bird, people scared of birds. People scared of birds, Steve.
Here come the seagulls. Oh, Lord, the seagulls is coming. Oh, look, the seagulls is coming. Oh, and they eating corn. The seagulls is coming. The seagulls is coming.
She's got a boyfriend now.
Oh, you didn't have one before?
No.
Well, how old is he, Miss Cat?
He is, well, he's a little bit younger than her.
Oh, Taylor, you a cougar.
You tell her she's robbing the cradle.
Well, how old are you?
20. He's 18.
Is that him?
That's him.
How we feel about him?
He's okay. We like him.
Hey, you're talking about farming. He's a farmer. You're telling that kid he need to get out there. That's what he does.
He's a farmer?
Yeah, he has cows, everything. So he knows what hard work is.
Well, hell, that's it then. What the hell we talking to him for? He got cows. Well, if he's a farmer, he knows something about hard work.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good kid.
I think so.
What is him? He got sideburns?
Yeah. He looks a little older. I think that's
Pork-
good.
He got pork chop sideburns. That's all right. Yeah. Well, if you don't tell nobody 18, hell, he look 40.
I usually don't.
Put a straw hat on, some suspenders, you're Amish. That'd be real nice. Besides chicken, name a bird people eat.
Venison.
Hey, you stop it. Now, when Santa Claus gets his reindeers and they come to your house, they have to fly to get to your house. Now, that's venison. A woman might buy a huge bra so she can go to the market and shoplift what?
I would have to say shoplift for money. There you go. Good answer.
Miss Denise,
Yes.
where y'all from? And,
Chicago.
well, I live there too. Can you please give me the name of the store that has the money out on the shelves? I'm gonna catch a plane and I'm gonna get there by Saturday.
If you're real quick at the cashier when they're not looking, you could reach over and grab that money.
Denise, have you ever stolen anything?
No.
Never?
Nothing in my life. I just dream about this stuff.
Name something you keep on doing even though you know it's wrong.
Overeating.
There's some women out here want to come up here and just snatch a knot.
You ain't ever had a meal in your whole life. You ain't never had nothing.
Overeating. Is it Deidre?
Yes.
Deidre?
Hi, Steve.
This your husband?
This is my handsome husband.
Hell yeah. Best looking damn dude ever been on Family Feud. Boy, let me tell you something.
Hey, let me say something to you.
Boy, you don't look like my damn brother, boy. Go ahead, Marshall, I'm listening.
First of all, I want to tell you, and I'm secure within my masculinity to say this to you. You a sharp dresser, and you're a good-looking man, man. Well, you just made my day, man.
Boy, you don't understand. I ain't mad at you. Because as soon as I walked out here, I said, damn, he cute. All right, Deidre, let's go. We talked to 100 women. Name a way your man is like a good cut of meat.
Well, Steve, I'm gonna say he is thick.
Yes! Thick.
Right, that's me and you. That's both of them.
I'm just saying.
But boy, we more and more alike as I stand here. Yeah, baby. We like a good cut of meat, cause me and Marshall is thick. And the only reason it ain't up there is cause them other 100 women ain't got no thick man. You know that? You ain't thick. What you want?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We sorry. We be here all week, folks. All right, Marshall. What do you do for a living, man?
I own 2 businesses, but you know I have a fantasy job too, Steve.
Okay, but what's your fantasy job?
My fantasy job is to model Steve Harvey suits. That's my fantasy job.
I can't get mad at nothing he do. How am I gonna get mad at me? What that look like?
You got this, Steve. Come on.
Deeper?
Yes! High five.
You do something that's
I love
interesting?
to Bollywood dance. I wanted to show you
You
some
like to what?
Bollywood dance.
What you talking about?
You know, like shake your hips and
Okay,
do
you
the
wanna
leg
show
bump.
me something?
Yeah. Would you like to
Alright.
dance with me? Can I show you some moves?
Okay.
Okay.
Watch out now.
My parents are watching.
I don't care, but once you throw that on my neck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Once a woman throw this on my neck, it's about to go down. What you gonna do?
That ain't Bollywood dance.
That ain't, okay, what is it then? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got caught up. I apologize. Sorry about that. Just something. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Something I used to do back in the day. I'm sorry. Once I throw that rope on you, we finna ride that pony. I'm sorry. That ain't the day. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Your parents here? They
No,
not here.
thankfully.
Oh, okay. Well, you the one said you had something to show me. Yeah. And what you didn't know was I had something to show you, too. Oh. Yeah. So introduce everybody, Amy.
All right, well, this is my brother Rob, who's a survivor. This is my sister Kara.
He's a survivor?
I'm a survivor. He's a survivor.
Oh.
He can explain it.
You want to?
Yeah,
explain
I'll
it.
explain it. Well, first of all, I survived growing up with 4 moms, my real mom and 3 older sisters.
Oh, okay.
And then I survived a head-on accident with a train. But when I did that, I just got a little flesh wound. Kind of going like this, but I'm in it to win it.
Good
You should
answer.
see the train,
Good
though.
answer.
You should see the train. It's the flesh wound, Steve. It's the flesh wound.
You should see him on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Stunned him into silence.
I'm gonna have to go in the back because I think I just on myself. Gotta wait on it and turn it. I just went, pop! Just, good in hell well. Rob, Boy, you just messed my day up right there.
You made it more interesting, that's for
So
sure.
you were in the train accident, and that's a little flesh wound
Little
you got.
flesh wound, but you know what?
You got the great attitude.
It's all about where you turn your tragedies into. I'm on the board of directors for a local nonprofit based in Minnesota called Wiggle Your Toes. People that have been in traumatic accidents or incidents and help them get up and going. I worked with all the survivors of the Boston Marathon bombing.
Okay, good.
So hey, you never know where life leads you. It's what you do after that defines who you are.
You know what? Life is 10% what happens to you. It's 90% what you do about it.
You bet.
So something gonna always happen. But that's just 10% of it. What you do about it, man, this is a heck of a guy right here. Name a 3-letter word that's a child's favorite thing.
Nook. N-U-K. Nook. Pacifier.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
What? Yeah. Little Nook, is that short for Nookie? That sure is my damn favorite thing. Nookie, 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 nookie. Nookie, 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 nookie. Yes, Lord. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
I have a lady that works for me from England named Hannah.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Sorry, I got confused.
She sounds just like that. I'm so confused. I'm going, my mouth is like, she got me. I mean, she went right into it.
But wait. I have something that can contend. I can do some animal impersonations.
An animal impersonation?
I have two.
This is gonna be good. All righty, cat finna get out the bag now. This finna be some jungle mess right here. Yeah. Yeah, this about to be, we about to find out really how you got in this family right here. Okay, what can you do,
All right,
Nicole?
so I can do a goat and a dolphin.
A goat and a dolphin.
You want to hear both?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Which one first?
The goats first.
Okay, go ahead. Eric say, yeah. Okay, now the dolphin.
The dolphin.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you in trouble, boy. Yeah. Well, see how you got in the family. When you get up in the morning, you look in the mirror, name something you don't want to see on your face.
A mole.
For those of you who have moles on your face,
Oh, sorry. Oh,
good luck. It'll be there tomorrow, too. Don't kill yourself. A mole! Give me Kyle, give me Charlie, let's go. All right, everybody. Joe was trying to put him over there. Charlie won't just move where the hell he want to move. You got it? Put your hand up there so I can see where it's going. You gonna be able to do it? All right, there you go. Been up here for $120,000. Charlie, you damn right I can get my hand up there. You give an old player a chance to make some money. Don't worry about it. I got it. Roll me out. Boy, roll me out. Roll me. Point values have doubled, everybody. Here we go. Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, name something about a bodybuilder that's a turnoff. Kyle.
His giant pecs.
It's too late. Charlie.
Too big.
Too big.
We shall play.
They're gonna play. Yeah, I'll get you back there, man. Thank you. We talked to 100 women. Name something about a bodybuilder that's a turn off.
They have no boobs.
Huh?
Oh, like,
Yeah. She meant females. Yeah. They have no boobs. And I was finna say, hell, that's the only reason I go to the gym. Trying to get them frogs jumping. Hi. That's the problem right there. That's why I don't go to the gym. Yep, right there. Yep. That's the whole reason right there, folks. Yep. Like them just the way they are. Right there. Swat. That's why I just do this here. Because when I pop back, ta-da! Name something of yours that you like, even though it's kind of ugly.
your friends?
Hell yeah. I got a partner, I can't stand to look at him. But boy, I love that dude.
How you doing, sir?
Marpassa.
Yes,
Did they
sir.
ever tell you what it meant or what it was after?
Steve, I wish I could give you that wonderful story, but 54 years ago, my mom just made it up. You know how they do.
Name of something a car salesman hopes doesn't happen when he takes a customer for a ride.
He hopes the customer doesn't rub up against him.
He don't want the person to rub up against him.
Well, we're hoping they don't get fresh or freaky with each other. That they just test drive the car. Are we talking about the car? Here we go.
So I'm test driving. Yeah, I likes the way this handle. Yeah, you want me to shift that gear for you? Give me Scott. Give me Charlie. Charlie, you're gonna have to get your crutch quicker.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
See what you did. I'm gonna show you what you did. Let's stand over here like you know you next. We already done here. Give me Scott, give me Charlie. Yeah, Scott got to come all the way over here to meet your old ass. Name something a wife has that might make her husband afraid of her.
How about handcuffs?
Good answer. Good answer. That'll work. That'll work.
I don't know what you're scared of. Click, click. All right. Go ahead. What musical instrument reflects your love-making style?
Drums.
Drums. Why would you say the drums?
Well,
Come on now.
some things you gotta do to a beat. That's all, that's it. I ain't saying nothing else. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, let's go talk to the big beat over here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ron, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, sir.
We talked to 100 men. One of them was you.
Yes, sir.
What musical instrument reflects your love-making style?
I like to go with that smooth saxophone. Mrs. Harvey.
What is it about you that makes it your smooth saxophone?
Well, you just kind of calm down, slow things down a little bit, and move.
Calm
Yes, sir.
down.
Yes, sir.
C-A-L-M.
C-A-L-M.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just
the
calm
saxophone.
things down.
Scott,
Yes,
we
sir.
talked to 100 men. What musical instrument reflects your love-making style?
Let's go with a trombone, Steve.
Why would you call yourself a trombone, Scott?
Well, you see, Steve, when you're dealing with a trombone, you have to go nice and long. When you come back, you bring it in. See what I'm saying? You know where we going, Steve?
I never looked at it like that, Scott.
Learn something new every day, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Carla, what do you do?
Well, the Cigueros family is a family of 18 brothers and sisters. We have 200 first cousins, and I'm a salsa dancer, plus size. You like that? Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
no salsa dancer, but I get with it, though. Yeah,
Get with it, baby.
Yeah,
Bring
yeah.
it, bring it.
Can I see some of that?
Sure, baby. Sure, Steve?
No, I do that to women. Don't even worry
Okay.
about that.
Well, you said you could handle it
Girl,
before, so
girl,
it's okay.
don't even bother yourself. I make them call me, baby.
Oh, man.
Well, come on, let me see you do a little something there. Yeah. That right there. Let's go, baby. Name a small place where a big couple might have trouble making love.
I have a hard time in the...
Yeah, Carla, yeah. This just right up your alley, look like. Yeah, you done just got caught up in this here. All your answers is personal. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Carla. Name a small place where
On the
couple might have
couch.
trouble making love. Huh?
On the couch.
On the couch? You doggone right, it's a good answer.
It's time to play Family Feud. Give it up for Steve Harvey.
Welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. We got a good one for you. What y'all looking at now? Give me Allie. Give me Rebecca. Let's play Feud. Yeah. Watch yourself, ladies. How you ladies doing? All right, let's go. Careful when you hit your buzzer, don't knock them over.
Okay, we'll try.
Hi, Amanda.
Yes.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Did you black out there, Amanda? I said, hi, Amanda. She went.
I thought I saw a double Emmy Award winner.
Oh. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, you couldn't see me because they were shining too much.
Right.